Well, good morning, guys. Robert Evans, Taking Sober Guy here, coming to you from the Cornerstone Restoration Ministry location in Kinston, North Carolina. Cornerstone Contractors and Restoring Hope Designs. Anyway, I hope everybody had a great weekend. I know I did. I visited my mom and enjoyed a few minutes with her, special quality moments. And we have to take those moments, you know, and enjoy them, because they're precious. You know, we're not guaranteed tomorrow. So every little, time we get a chance to spend with our loved ones, we need to. And this week is a week of Thanksgiving. We need to be thankful for what God does give us and who He allows to be in our life. And, you just need to have an attitude of gratitude every day of the week. I know I do, because I didn't used to have that. Because previous to September 22nd, 2017, I was all about, getting drugs and alcohol. 35 years of addiction on and off, the devil had me wrapped. He had me chained to the captivity of addiction. And my mind was all messed up. I just could not think straight. And, one day at a time it gets better. September 22nd, 2017, I made a conscious choice to stop the insanity that was recklessly controlling my life through the captivity of addiction and the help of the devil chaining me to that. But one day at a time since then, it's been getting better. And I give God all the credit for that. And you too can experience that same contentment, that same peace, that same hope, joy. And sometimes without understanding, you don't need to understand it. Just know that it all comes from God, because He is the ultimate cornerstone. Like I said, Cornerstone Contractors, Cornerstone Restoration Ministries. He is the cornerstone of my life. And I want to provide a little bit of encouragement and hope this morning. So let's get right down to it. Start out with the Bible. Proverbs 21, verse 5. The thoughts of the diligent tend only to plenteousness, but of everyone that is hasty, only to want. In my mind, the thoughts of the diligent, in other words, you're diligent about going to work and doing things and, making a plan to accomplish something. The thoughts of the diligent tend only to plentiness. In other words, if you work for it, you'll reap the rewards from it. But those who are lazy and, expect somebody to give it to them, well, I'm sorry to say that you're probably not going to amount to much. And that's just the truth speaking, man. Let's read over here at Wisdom for the Way by Charles Swindoll. An attitude of satisfaction. Do not wear yourself out to get rich. Have the wisdom to show restraint. Proverbs 23:4, NIV version. To the surprise of many people, the Bible says a great deal about money. It talks about earning and spending, saving and giving, investing, and even wasting our money. But in none of this does it ever come near to suggesting that money brings ultimate security. If there were one great message I could deliver to those who struggle with not having an abundance of this world's good, it would be this simple yet profound premise for happiness. For a moment, let's go at it backwards from right to left. That which constitutes great wealth is not related to money. It is an attitude of satisfaction. Enough is enough. Coupled with inner peace, an absence of churning, plus a day-by-day, moment-by-moment walk with God. Don't say every other day. It says day-by-day, moment-by-moment walk with God. Sounds so simple, so right, so good, doesn't it? Well, in our world of more, push, 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 grab, this counsel is long overdue. In a word, the secret is contentment. Contentment. Be content with what you have. And, if you're faithful over a few things, God will make you ruler over many. It's biblical, man, I'm telling you. So, just a word of encouragement. If anybody's out there struggling through anything, just know that you can't do it alone. You're going to have to put your hands up and say, Lord, I can't do it. I need your help. And literally mean it. Grab onto that mustard seed of faith and mix it with the hope, like I keep saying, and look to God for every little thing you do in life. And he will begin to bless you in his time and in his way. Not always what we want, but it's what's best that he wants for our life. Chase after your God-given destiny. Figure out what that is. You know, you got to listen for that small, still voice. You got to pray. You got to seek his face. In other words, you got to be in this right here, the Bible. You can't just read a verse and then let it carry you all week. No, you got to do that every single day. You know, I mean, normally if you're hungry, you go to the kitchen and get something to eat. Well, go to the Bible every single day, breakfast, lunch, and dinner if you have to, and read something. Let it sink in, and you will begin to see and feel the difference inside. You know, starts in your mind and then goes to your heart, and then let it infiltrate. Let it infuse, so to speak. Laura, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, infusion. So what I'll say is that I hope everybody has a great Monday, November 21st, 2022. And enjoy the day. Looks like a beautiful day. It's a little chilly. I got to go to Wilson and tidy up a couple things on a siding job and different things. You know, this week, Thanksgiving. Enjoy your family. Grab onto them and hug them. Let bygones be bygones. If you're upset over some minuscule thing, let it go. Life is too short, man. Let it go. You know, live life. You know, I mean, that's what the devil wants us to do. He wants us to be all tied up and like, you know, well, no, I can't go see them because they're mad at me, or no, I can't go do this because of this. Forget it. Let go and let God and say, look, be the bigger person. Be the God. What would God do? What would Jesus do? He would, you know, humbly come to him and say, hey, you know, if I offended you, I'm sorry, you know, and move on. Don't keep holding it inside. Let it go. Forgiveness. If you forgive them, you do the right thing. You don't have to get their forgiveness. They're not going to give it to you most of the time. I'm dealing with some of that myself. But you know what it is? I don't let it bother me. I live my life knowing that I'm doing what God asked me to do through a vision and a dream in 2012. And I live my life every single day without any worry about what they think about me out there. You know, they might think I'm a whatever, but I don't care. I really don't care. Did I care what they thought about me when I was doing my drugs and alcohol? Absolutely not. You know? So I know that I'm carrying out God's will in my life because he is the cornerstone of my life. I look to him for every single little thing in my life. Every single thing. What am I going to eat tonight? Well, I pray about it. I mean, you know, come on. You know, he's the one that provides it all. So I challenge you today to start living like that. Start thinking outside the box, forgiving people what you normally wouldn't forgive. Stop holding grudges. All of that. You know, just let it go and let God and start living life instead of merely just existing. Be thankful for the smallest things you have. What are you thankful for today? I'm thankful that I'm able to walk. A couple years ago, my leg had a couple blockages in it behind my knee, and they were talking about taking my foot off. I'm thankful that I got a foot today. Yeah, I still can't feel some of the stuff on my feet and different things, but I'm thankful I got a foot. I'm thankful I can walk and I can stand. I'm thankful that I got driver's license today. You know, I'm thankful that, you know, I can breathe on my own without oxygen. I'm thankful for the simplest little thing in life. Try it. You'll look at things a whole lot different. You ain't got to have the best of everything. Come on, man. You know, just enjoy the smallest little thing. You know, be humble, but confident. You know, God can use you if you let him. And I'm letting him every day of the week. I'm like, let go and let God. And that's why I do this. I don't do it for me. It's therapeutic, but I do it for you. I do it for the ones out there that need to hear it and should hear it and take heed to it and start doing something about it, reading your Bible. And this little thing right here, it says, go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life you've imagined. What life have you imagined? Just go start living, man. You know, well, I ain't got the money, I ain't got this. Well, just start doing something. Write it down, come from a mind, write it down, and then start pondering on it. Okay, well, what can I do? Start where you are, use what you have, do what you can. I mean, you know, Arthur Ashe said that. I saw that coming out of jail one time, and it's resonated in my mind ever since. But what I'll say today, I'll stop battling, but I want y'all out there to experience life the way I experience life. I let the issues or potential issues that the devil throws at me every day literally roll off my back. I do what I can, but I let them roll off my back like water on a duck's back and literally let it go and say, well, look, I've done all I can do. I can't do no more, you know, and let God have the control and, you know, let the results come from him. You know, life's better that way. All right, guys, I love you. Taking Sober Guy, saying that he is greater than I or you, and that you today, all it takes is one choice. Give it up and let go and let God. Have a great Monday. God is good all the time. Y'all have a blessed one.